Welcome back. More than 1.2 million commuters rode the new Downtown Line 2 in the first week of operations, and some began making it part of their daily commute today, the first workday of 2016. We followed one commuter who chose to leave his car at home.
PhD student Calvin Chua used to drive to the office, but today he's taking the newly opened Downtown Line 2.
This will be my very first time taking a train to work. I've stayed here for almost 10 years, so with the MRT up now, I think it'll be very exciting.
I joined Calvin on his journey. He mapped the route on his phone the night before. We begin at about 9 in the morning from King Albert Park Station. Calvin says we'll take the Downtown Line 2 to Chinatown Station, transfer to the Northeast Line, get off at Serangoon, transfer to the Circle Line, and reach Calvin's office at Bartley Station. He says it's cheaper to take the train, and it also takes away the stress of driving. But there's a small bump in the road.
I thought the most efficient route was to go to Chinatown and then to change up to Serangoon and down to Bartley. But I think after looking at the map again, then it might be easier to go via Botanic Garden and then take the Circle Line up.
While the route he chose is longer, Calvin says he doesn't mind. The journey is smooth and ends in about 45 minutes, just in time for work. The trains aren't as crowded as Calvin imagined.
It's a bit of confusion for me because first day taking the MRT all the way to work, it's a bit of an adventure. Took a little bit of detour in terms of time. Overall, it's a good experience. Now I'm going to do this regularly.
For some, the Downtown Line 2 reduced their journey time.
Super, very good. Wow. Yeah, it saves my commute by 30 minutes or so.
The travelling time I can actually reduce by 3 stations, so it's pretty good for me.
So that marks the end of one journey. It's about 10 a.m. here at Bartley Station, and already Calvin and other commuters are well on their way to work. But today was also the first school day of 2016, and for some students in the Bukit Timah area, this was the first time they could make the Downtown Line 2 a part of their morning commute. My colleague Leong Wai Kit was there at the scene earlier this morning.
It's 7:40 in the morning and I've been here at Tan Kah Kee Station for more than an hour just to observe how many students take the new Downtown Line station to school. And based on my observation, only a handful of students get off here. Now, Tan Kah Kee Station is close by to various schools of different levels, from the primary to tertiary level. One main reason, for Hwa Chong Institution, only Secondary 1 students need to turn up this week for orientation. The school said the rest of the students are doing online assignments and will return to school only next week. For Raffles Girls Primary, Primary 1 students will only start school on Tuesday. But for those who took the Downtown Line,
it's easier to go to school and it's much faster way.
It lets me go to school faster and my parents don't have to wake up early.
She used to wake up at 5:30 and the school bus come at 6. So nowadays, today she wake up at 6:25 and we are still in time.
My mother usually fetches me to school, and now with this new line, we don't need to use more of the pub car and save out on non-renewable resources.
Now it's only 40 or 50 minutes. Last time it was almost more than 1 hour just to get to school.
I actually take the Downtown Line today because I'm going for breakfast and school doesn't start so early.
the station is close to other schools like Nanyang Primary and Nanyang Girls High School.